Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. As uncertainty builds over whether the United Nations investigators within Syria were able to determine if and when chemical weapons have been used, the US and Western allies are fervently pushing for a consolidated series of missile attacks within the country that apparently holds no bearing for military action. White House Press Secretary Corne repeated Tuesday that the options that are being considered are not about regime change, but instead about punishment for the use of prohibited weapons. If the objective of coalition attacks is merely to damage military sites and weapon systems or to punish Syria for the alleged attacks, we tend to stand with analysts that strongly question ulterior motives for the movements, such as the possible provocation into retaliatory warfare or strategic strikes that would benefit Syrian rebel troops within the country. The United States has now maneuvered 5 guided missile destroyer ships into the Mediterranean Sea, along with a number of allied warships, and we're seeing evidence that a limited missile strike may begin as early as Thursday. In related news, oil sectors are beginning to benefit from the threat of a new Middle Eastern war, with oil reaching a 6-month high as Brent crude matched its largest one-day gain in 10 months, with analysts saying that the high could reach $150 per barrel before the end of what they are calling the Syrian crisis. Entergy announced that it will shut down Vermont's only nuclear power plant after fighting for years to keep the 41-year-old single reactor in service, and said that decommissioning the plant will cost an estimated $560 million, an amount that the company barely holds within its decommissioning trust fund. Rare snowfall not seen in this amount in over 30 years has been measured in the driest hot desert in the world, causing officials in Chile to issue weather warnings for unexpected residents that flash flooding may result from the snowmelt. Mudslides crashed through several homes in a village in eastern Mexico on Monday, killing at least 13 people after Tropical Storm Fernan pelted the state of Veracruz with heavy rains. While the tropical storm has weakened and passed over the state, government officials continue to warn that the emergency of increasingly unpredictable weather patterns and their effect on Mexico is far from over. And to wrap things up, 4 United Nations peacekeepers are missing in Sudan after flooding swept away an aid convoy. The Bayou Corne sinkhole in Louisiana is continuing to widen, with several more trees lining the area sinking into the pit over the weekend, and a 6.1 off the coast of New Zealand, as well as a number of lesser earthquakes throughout Russia, Alaska, and China complete today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news, and SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.